So my friend James, you might know James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply, he just did a challenge where he tried to build a house, but every room was one tile bigger. These like The Sims 4, but every room is blah 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 are very popular right now, and in his challenge, he built a house, but each room had to be one tile bigger. So think like 1 tile, 2 tiles, next room is maybe 3 tiles. They can be in any sort of shape, but each room gets 1 tile bigger. And his video was so fun to watch. I really enjoyed it, but his house was really small. And I was thinking that maybe we could try and do it too, but with a bit of a twist. Instead of each room is 1 tile bigger, what if we did like 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and so on? The rooms are gonna get really big really fast. I feel like it adds a different sort of challenge. I also have literally no idea how to lay it out in the shape of a house, so I want to try it right now. I will of course link James's video down below because it totally inspired this one, and we might try his challenge at some point too because I quite liked it. Also, I took my Christmas tree down. It's a really sad day. I don't want to talk about it. What do you think the 1 by 1 room is gonna be? Maybe the 1 by 1 room, obviously we'll have to do this once we actually have furniture, but what if the 1 by 1 room is like a laundry room and we put like a stacked washer dryer? I don't even know if it'll be functional. Or it could be the shower. Ooh, I've got ideas. Okay. I don't think we have to do it in order either, right? So the 1 by 1, 2 by 2, that's like the bathroom. Yeah. 3 by 3. The 3 by 3 might have to be some sort of hallway. 4 by 4 could be a bedroom. I need the grid on, I'm sorry. Can't do it without the grid. 5 by 5 could be a bedroom also. Oh, this house is really ugly. Okay. 6 by 6. This house is absolutely horrifying. Maybe we should try again. What if we started with the 6 by 6? Okay, and we put the 5 by 5 next to it, because that makes a more like reasonable looking back of the house. And that could be like the kitchen living room, unless we need a 7 by 7, in which case, oh no. The other issue is that every room is gonna be a square. So that's gonna pose a problem, I feel like, when we try to furnish this. Well, no, if it goes like this, then this could be some sort of porch, because there's no rules about how the porch has to look. 3 by 3, 4 by 4. What if the bathroom was at the front? That's a little absurd. Okay. What if we swapped it so that the big room, 2 by 2, 1 by 1. Maybe it would make more sense over here. I'm just trying to think of ways to have like a slightly more interesting, oh dear. The roof is gonna be such a nightmare on this. I don't know what to do. We scoot this all back one? Are these both bedrooms? Or these are bedrooms? Oh, the bathroom is off the bed. That's not gonna work. I think the bathroom might have to go back in the front of the house. Listen, I don't like it either, but I think it's the only way. I might do it like that. Okay, look, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, 7 by 7. Really funky looking house. This is fine. What am I gonna call this video? It isn't the same as what James did, but what are you gonna say? The Sims 4, but each room is a different size? As if every house isn't like that? I don't know. Oh my god, the roof is gonna be a nightmare. Do we do it like that? Maybe like that. I want this house to look as normal as possible. I know that's not, you know, it's a tough ask. This house isn't gonna look that normal at all, but I'm trying to decide how this needs to look, and I'm really not sure. Oh, let's redo the whole, let's try and get more porches. Let's try and wrap around the porch. Like that could help us a lot actually. And then if we sort of like follow along with that trend, we wrap the porch around this whole, hear me out. This might work. Usually when I do this, there's a second floor. What if we put an 8 by 8 room upstairs? Wait, that's 4. That's 8. That's an 8 by 8 room. No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. What if the bathroom was upstairs? Curious. But look, the wraparound porch looks a little bizarre over the front of the house there, but no, this isn't gonna work, is it? I think it was good in theory, but the upstairs is not good in practice. Let's put that one back downstairs where it belongs. Oh, I have literally no idea what to do. Oh, that actually is kind of interesting. Okay, and then the widest part of the house goes like so. I don't think this is that bad. I thought this was gonna be like really ugly, but to be completely honest with you, it looks a lot less bad than I expected. Okay, and then what if there was still that like wraparound porch in the back? Is this supposed to be one wider? Why does it have to be so complicated? These sort of build challenges are always so weird. Okay, that works. Do you know what? We've done the whole roof. We've sat here and like figured out an entire solution. We don't know what the inside of the house is gonna look like. Like the one thing that we haven't done is figure out the floor plan. Although I guess the floor plan is drawn for us. It's just a question of how the rooms all connect. The floor plan is figured out. These can't change. Okay, so I'm thinking that we should have these two biggest rooms be like the living spaces, and then these both be bedrooms. Get a nice archway, another nice archway. This room is way bigger than I would like it to be. I want this to be the kitchen and dining room, but I don't like how big the wall is. Like there doesn't seem to be like a clear space for cabinets. I don't want them on this like whole massive wall. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think James was much smarter than us. The way he did this, way better. Although probably harder to figure out the floor plan of his version, huh? Ours is weird, but it's not like that weird. Yeah, and now that I think about it, this is gonna have to be the shower. Like we can't really, like the 3x3 is the hallway. Otherwise that would be the bathroom, but we're doing this as a hallway for like the front door. So I'm thinking we get like a little archway and then we put a shower in there and then like a bathroom, toilet, sink, whatever, and the rest of it. Front door, big window. It looks so stupid. Oh no. Maybe I'll make the foundation lower and that looks better. Okay. What if we did like green windows? Thoughts? Just a theory. Do you know what I want to do? In an effort to like split up rooms that are not split up, what if we made it so that the kitchen was half the room and there was like tile and then there was wood flooring in the other half? Because we're sort of stuck with this massive room. I'm just trying to think of ways that we can willingly split it up and try and make it look like it's 2 rooms. I can't tell if it's a good idea or not. I'm just throwing it out there. Don't think I want an island. Although, maybe it would be good. Is there space for a dining table though? It's a very large kitchen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm not really sure what the best course of action is. It's really weird in here. I think if it were this room, it would be better for the kitchen, but we're not gonna make it that room because it doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna keep adding windows and then hope for the best. Like an extra window in the kitchen there, very nice. Good touch. We get 2 big windows in the parents' room. Very nice. Good touch. We do a similar door out to the back. I think we have to pretend. I know that it's not centered on the wall, but like we're centering it with the roof. Do you see? Oh, that's bizarre. Oh no. This is gonna be disastrous. I want this house to look as normal as possible. It's not. I need the roof to be shorter. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3 maybe? Oh, that seems better to me. Anyway, like I was saying before, in an ideal world, you wouldn't even know that this house is so oddly shaped. I just want it to look like a house that happens to have a very weird selection of rooms. That'll work, right? This will be fine. I was gonna make this house base game and then all of a sudden I was using Parenthood. I don't even know how it happened, it just did. Don't want those weird beige walls. I just wanna have pretty green. I want it to be like a lighter, but I don't think it's gonna work. That's nice, right? I am struggling a lot with this. It's so weird having square rooms. I'm so used to that just not being the case. Like I think most of the time, if it were a different house, I'd probably like to cut it off like that somehow. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this weird corner. Let's figure out the bathroom quickly. So I'm thinking we'll get a sink on this wall. I was gonna put the university shower in this little room. I might fully tile that room too. That makes sense, right? That the shower would be fully tiled and not have like you wouldn't have like wood trim in the shower. There you go. That's functional. I don't want this flooring. I want different flooring. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. What if we use like the yellowy one? That one makes me feel happier. It's really ugly in like a good way. Now that's what I want to see. Okay. I'm not looking at the outside right now. I'm busy. Okay, I put some clutter in the kitchen. I think it's coming along nicely. I kind of like it. I say we try to figure out a layout for the living room now because this is going to be the hardest part, in my humble opinion. Why does the room have to be a square? It makes it so much harder to do. Oh God. Well, that would help if it didn't exist, but that's not the case. Maybe we shouldn't use a square rug. We should try to use a rectangular rug because then we can like offset the room. Kind of like the kitchen how we were trying to have like 2 rooms. We can try and make this into like an office and a living room if we use a different size rug that like changes the shape of the room better. Yeah, okay. Maybe a different colored rug. I don't know. I kind of like that rug in that bluish color. That's kind of the color scheme we're going for. I want to get a bookshelf there. What if the living room was more centered around this side? No, that's bad. Never mind. False alarm. Sorry. Take it back. No, I was just kidding. It was a prank. It's always bothered me so much where the computer sits on this desk because obviously in real life, you would center the computer on this part of the desk, not on the whole desk, because you're not gonna sit all like right here to the side. Like the way the chair goes, that's not where it would be. The chair would be like here, you know, like that's where the computer needs to be centered to. It's so annoying. That's like if I was sitting all the way over here. No, we're breaking out eco lifestyle. I didn't want to have to do it, but desperate times. How about we use this table as the TV stand? you know, a little bit of mix of a different style. Just start throwing in some batu in there. You know, I think we all could use some of that. That's not bad, right? Oh, I think that's cozy. Okay, that helps. And then there's clear walking space, you know, so you can get out to the patio. I don't like how the outside of the house looks. Do you know what? I kind of like that. It's not that good, but it's certainly something. I'm ignoring the inside again because I just want to get the landscaping over with. Okay, to be fair, it could look better on the outside, but I think that we have successfully disguised the fact that it's a series of boxes. I don't think you would look at the outside of this house and think that it was like, you know, oh, maybe that's a series of box rooms that get progressively bigger. We have masked the truth. No one will know. I am probably not the first one to do this challenge, by the way. I just haven't seen anybody else do it, but I know for a fact I'm probably not the first one to do this. I mean, series of boxes that get bigger. We've been doing like 4x4 type challenges in the Sims community for years. The concept is not that new. You don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, I was doing this as a joke, but now I'm gonna keep it. It's absolutely horrendous. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. We'll get a rug. I want this house to look good still. I can't just give up that easily. I'm really sorry. I like the desk being in front of the window, and I really want to have a dresser in here. The room looks kind of odd like this. Kind of odd. Oh, I like this room. I'm not a huge fan of this room. I'm gonna be honest, this one's bothering me, but I don't really know what to do about it. That's not bad. I like this house. It's so weird. All right, while we're sitting here finishing up, I gotta say, and I know most of you are already subscribed to James. If you're not, what are you doing? But please go check out his channel. I have been a fan of his videos for years. He's part of the reason, probably the biggest reason that I started my own YouTube channel. James Turner is a huge inspiration for me, so if you aren't subscribed to him, like I said, there's a link to his channel in the description box. He's a really cool guy and he makes really cool Sims videos. There you go. But honestly though, like James Turner, Vixella, and Life Simmer, huge reasons that I started my own YouTube channel. I like owe these people my life, so if you aren't subscribed to them, feel free to check them out. Honestly, I think that's kind of nice. Huh, we might have done something there. The 2 bedrooms look great. It's just, I feel like this part of this room is throwing me off. Maybe if we had some sort of like rug in front of the door. Yeah, if we just did something to make the door feel, I don't know, like it's actually there. That doesn't make any sense, but I feel like you know what I mean. I'm just trying to make the door stand out a bit more. Maybe if we swap the lamp to this side of the room. And then if we did like a bookcase instead, maybe over here. A bookcase or 2? I don't know, it's a big wall. But you know what? The kids' room bookcases are nice. And this house is very like family friendly, I feel like. Although, no, I do like the big one. Maybe we could do it in the white color. And keep the lamp still. You know, we use this smaller, oh no, it's this table. We could use this table again. No harm in reusing it, I don't think. Not really sure. Yeah, to be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe that helps. Maybe that like rounds out the room more. And then we just throw some landscaping in the back and call it a day. Put some planter boxes down. Okay, you know what? I like this house. I think it's cute. I don't like the front of the house. I like the back of the house. I think the back of the house is cute. Again, the front I'm not the biggest fan of. What if we had like, oh, that helps me. I like that better. I gotta be done. I have to stop. Oh, trash can. There. I hate this. It's so weird. Trying to make a house out of squares is weird. I think all in all though, it kind of works. Right? Let me know. Should I try what James actually did? Should we try his real challenge? This house is made of 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and 7x7 rooms. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. We'll figure it out. Oh God, I realized my bra strap's been showing this whole time. I'm really embarrassed. Please don't look at it. I have to go. I miss my Christmas tree. I don't know. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just looking at the back and I'm like, this is sad. I miss having big Christmas joy, and instead we just have, you know, my plant. My plant is nice though.